Hi, I'm Cathy Perry. I'm 29 years old and I work for MTV Networks International on the Staying Alive campaign. I think as a young woman, certainly a young black woman, HIV/AIDS is a big issue for me and my peers, just because we are so disproportionately affected by HIV and AIDS. But it's not only about that, it's also about our sexuality and the way as black women we are viewed as erotic and sexual women. And I think that whole perception of black women's sexuality is critical to how we address HIV and AIDS among women in general, but black women specifically. Also because I think a lot of women put themselves at risk through the relationships that they are involved in. What I do with the Staying Alive campaign is to address issues of risk, HIV and AIDS issues as it relates to young people, and specifically to young women. Staying Alive is MTV's HIV/AIDS awareness campaign and is the world's largest mass media campaign on HIV and AIDS. Here at the conference in Mexico, we did a project called Sex Uncovered, which is basically conversation starters among young people talking about various issues relating to HIV/AIDS, sex, and sexuality. The finished product will be a series of short form, being 30 to 60-second spots that will air on MTV channels around the world as well as our third-party broadcasters. There were about 20 young people from different parts of the world talking about sex, sexuality, HIV and AIDS as it relates to them as young people, but also as it relates to them in their specific countries. And I hope it will just encourage young people to start talking more about sex and the relationships they're in, and to view HIV/AIDS not just as a health problem, but as a reality that affects everyone who is sexually active, and identify some of the risks that they put themselves in. The end.